So I have a little passage that I wrote so you can practice the whys while speaking or reading or both. So listen as I read it, and then you can also read it to yourself later. And this will also be good practice for prosody and syllable stress and sentence stress and the flow of a sentence and the rhythm. So listen to it, try reading it along with me, try reading it by yourself and record yourself and then listen to yourself and see if it matches closely to how it's supposed to sound. Last year was not a great year for me. I experienced terrible earaches every day for months. I tried ibuprofen and acetaminophen, but nothing helped. I told my doctor about my ear pain, and he prescribed antibiotics. After 2 weeks of that, my ears still hurt, and I was yearning for some relief. Then I went to see an ear, nose, and throat specialist, who ran some more tests and fixed my problem. This year is going to be much better. Okay, a couple of things in here. Yearning. In regular speech, I probably wouldn't use the word yearning. It's more of a flowery, descriptive, literary kind of word that you will read in novels, but most people aren't going to use it in real life, in real conversation. Yearning. But I put it in there because it began with a Y and it had an in it, so it made it kind of a hard word. So I wanted to put it in there for practice. Yearning just means like I'm longing, I'm wanting for relief. I'm dying for some relief. I'm yearning for it. All right, so that was read with more of a entertainment value type of prosody. Now I'm going to just read it as if I'm reading to myself and I don't care if my listener is bored or not. But I will still try to use the proper prosody of standard American English. Last year was not a great year for me. I experienced terrible earaches every day for months. I tried ibuprofen and acetaminophen, but nothing helped. I told my doctor about my ear pain and he prescribed antibiotics. After 2 weeks of that, my ears still hurt and I was yearning for some relief. Then I went to see an ear, nose, and throat specialist who ran some more tests and fixed my problem. This year is going to be much better. Okay, that was more of a boring read, but that's more typical of just straight reading, not trying to entertain the listener. The word antibiotics, I don't think I say that the same way twice. Antibiotics, antibiotics, antibiotics. In real life, words like that sometimes get all smushed together. Antibiotics, antibiotics. But you won't get criticized if you say it very properly. Antibiotics. Do you need some antibiotics? I had to take some antibiotics. But you will probably hear people smush it all together. Antibiotics, antibiotics. Like you can hardly hear that T, but you won't get criticized for not pronouncing the T, but to be on the safe side, pronounce all your sounds. Antibiotics, antibiotics. Okay. I'll do another video on that T thing later.